Hello everybody. Today we're going to showcase how to pair a new or a repaired blind to your existing blind controller. Depending on the motor type, the package includes a user manual for the remote and programming instructions for the motor. With the shade out of the packaging, we put the shade down on its bottom bar with the front facing towards us. On the right side, we have a plastic end cap which can be removed like so. And the top dust cover can also follow out the same way. If the shade does not come with any battery included, this is a good time to give it some external power. With the dust cover off, now we have access to the internal mechanism of the shade. Here we want to look for a recessed button which will be right next to the wire exit point on the gray motor itself. Once you open your shade, and if you notice the programming button's not up top, and if one of the sides of the motor with the black hexagon is exposed, the programming button is going to be inside the wire exit point. To access the programming button, we take our screwdriver and insert it into the small access port. We bring the screwdriver down in line with the motor and then gently press until a click is felt. We can press and hold and the motor will have one jog completed. Depending on what channel the shade is wanted on, we can select the channel before heading into the pairing. Now we can access the back of the remote that's already connected to the existing blinds. Now we press the programming button on the motor for 2 seconds and the shade will jog once. We can see the spools moving, indicating the motor jogged once. Now within 10 seconds, we press P1 on the remote and the motor will jog twice, indicating that the remote has been paired to the shade. Once the remote is paired to the shade, we can close the top of our blind and we carefully slide the dust cover inside. Please make sure none of the wires get caught while the cover is being slid in. Followed by the cap with the longer side facing the bottom, or the nodal plunger with the 2 ridges facing up. Now the shade has been paired to the existing controller on the right channel. Please ensure to not accidentally press any of the controls on the remote while the shade is not installed. It can cause the internal cords to get tangled up.